Oh, hi there. This week our travels take us here to the beautiful Anza Borrego Desert, one of the best kept secrets in Southern California. Let's explore, shall we?
We haven't even needed the four-wheel drive yet. Right.
Unbelievable. They call this little piece of paradise the best kept secret in Southern California, but it won't be for long. The Anza Borrego Desert was recently named one of the top 10 affordable spring getaways in North America by the National Geographic Traveler magazine, and for good reason. Located at the southern base of the state of California, the desert is home to the largest state park in the West with more than 600,000 acres and 500 miles of dirt roads and hiking trails to explore. An informative first stop is the Underground Visitor Center in Borrego Springs.
Besides the fossil beds, it's rich in beauty, it's rich in plant life and animal life. We're second only to the rainforest for the plants and animal species and population, so it's a very living place. People come and they say, but where's the sand? We see plants. Why do we see plants on a desert? But it's very much alive.
Hiking is one of the most popular activities here at the Anza Borrego Desert State Park, including this quarter-mile interactive loop trail that you can hike right here at the Visitor Center. Visitors seeking quiet solitude find this to be the perfect weekend getaway amid the peaceful desert scenery and diverse wildlife of the area.
This place is just like the ultimate escape for me. I come here to do absolutely nothing and to be completely surrounded by serenity and peace. And that's what I want when I go away somewhere. After working, I just want to disappear. And this is perfect.
The Palm Canyon Resort RV Park is located within the Anza Borrego State Park, surrounded by dramatic mountains and just a short walk from the Visitor Center. All 132 sites have full hookups with cable TV. There is also a restaurant, lounge, store, and laundromat on the property. And if you're looking for a nice place to enjoy that morning cup of coffee, how about right here, next to the beautiful Palm Canyon Pool? In addition to the swimming, there are plenty of other activities for guests to enjoy.
Horseback riding, which right across the street from us actually. And we set up a lot of those tours if people are interested with that, or even Jeep tours to go through around and take a look.
Now, what do you like about this particular area?
Well, it's the cleanness of the air, the beautiful mountains, and the nice friends that we have here that come from Oregon and Minnesota, and they're down at the other end of the park.
Bob and Mary Williams were visiting the Palm Canyon Resort while their house was being remodeled. Mary gave us a tour of their motorhome. These countertops, these are beautiful.
Yeah, the Korean countertops are very nice. We do a lot of barbecuing outside. In fact, this motorhome has a radio and table outside that you can pull, so when you're barbecuing you can listen to music and things out there.
You do have it set up.
Oh yes, exactly. Perfect.
And I see a cassette right in here right now. What's on? What's on the cassette? Can we hear it?
I think it's Good Morning Vietnam with Robin Williams.
Really? Well,
All the oldies.
Here, pop that baby in there. Let's see. Little Beach Boys. You know, no one said RVing has to be stressful. Man, that's good. Just down the road from the Palm Canyon Resort is the Palms at Indian Head, a favorite hotel destination for movie stars in the 40s and 50s. They came here to escape the bright lights of Hollywood. So Marilyn Monroe was probably right out there by this pool?
I'm sure she was. I'm sure she would have spent
Which seat?
Time.
Do you know which seat or which lounge?
Probably, yeah. You know, they ask us that oftentimes. There used to actually be 56 bungalows around this main lodge, and those have all been lost through the years, and she was staying in one of the bungalows. And we were always trying to decide which one was it.
The hotel features an Olympic-sized swimming pool, the largest in San Diego County. Dave has interesting plans for the old equipment room at the far end of the pool.
That's going to be our future grotto bar. It'll be kind of a late-night entertainment place, and it's about 800 square feet, and it's subterranean, 10 feet down, and it has two large windows that actually open up into the swimming pool or give you a nice view into the pool.
So you can watch people swim in the deep end.
Yeah, it could be a Bud Light commercial someday.
After a swim, it just might be time for a horseback ride to explore the unique desert scenery at the base of the nearby Indian Head Mountain. Rides are available just across the road from the Palm Canyon Resort.
So it's a popular activity then, people coming out to ride horses up into the beautiful mountain areas?
Yes. It's a wonderful treat because, as I said, last summer I worked over in Rancho Penasquitos in San Diego, which is a beautiful trail system, but you got houses on every side, and it doesn't give you the sense of openness and freedom that you get out here.
You can find an excellent tennis facility right next door. And if you brought your sticks along, you're also in luck. Borrego Springs is home to some very competitive golf courses built right in the middle of the desert.
For golfers who like a nice view when they're teeing off, it's pretty hard to beat this vista from the third tee at the Anza Country Club.
We ran into Rudy Rigliotta, former third baseman for the Cleveland Indians, now using his athletic talents on the golf course.
The highlight of my career was playing the World Series. I went 1 for 3, drove in a run, and so you look in the record and I hit 333 in the World Series.
Absolutely, very cool. The vast expanse of pristine desert surrounding Borrego Springs is perfect for a 4-wheel adventure. Outback Tours takes guests on an off-road guided tour of the unique natural beauty that you can't see from the pavement.
So now where are we headed here?
We're going to head east and then head over into the Badlands area, it's called.
All right, heading to the Badlands. Let's go.
We haven't even needed the 4-wheel drive yet.
Right.
Paul combines his driving skills with a vast knowledge of the desert history, wildlife, and plant life to create an entertaining and informative tour of the backcountry. Our sunset destination was Fonts Point.
What's the significance of Fonts Point?
Well, it's probably one of the most spectacular viewpoints in Southern California. It's sort of like a little mini Grand Canyon sort of thing that you look out over the Badlands.
I couldn't imagine this being here.
No, most people don't. You cannot see the spectacular sights of this place unless you get off the pavement. Just driving through the area on the main roads, you'll never see any of this.
Hard to imagine that within a 4-hour drive of this silent place, there are 17 million people. What a nice spot to escape for the weekend, or maybe even more. Coming up, Joanna Lund shows us how to take a simple can of soup and turn it into something great. That's up next.